I want the mansions, the yachts, real estate and stocks. So I'm reading books a lot, investing everything I got. I want the mansions, the yachts.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? How your day's going? I hope everything is great. As for me, I'm here. Just was thinking about some things, and we're gonna discuss some of the thoughts I had in my head. So one thing I was thinking is, why do people make children? Why do people have kids? I don't understand. People have kids to yell at them, to like be mad at them, to get rid of them, to just like I don't know. But anyway, I don't really want to get too much into that. That's like a deeper topic. But I always wonder, like, do people have reasons? Do people have reasons? I believe you should have a reason for having a child. Like, and your reason shouldn't be this feels good, or you know what I mean. It shouldn't be, oh, because I like her feet, or he got money. It shouldn't be like that. It should be something like, like love. Even though love is different and weird too, in a sense, but when two people are in love, that's when babies should be discussed, not when you just think they're cute, you know? And yeah, babies is a different type of thing because they grow up and they turn into a person that's in this world. And sometimes people just have children, have babies that turn into terrible children or hurt children. There's there's people that have children and I don't know, it's just a wicked scenario. I don't think you should have children. That's what I'm saying. They need to do tests for people to have children. Like it should be a test that happens first before you are able to have a child. You should have to like a credit check. Like before you get a credit card, you should. I mean, the things you have to go through for that, like that. Yeah. Now, aside from that part, is it me or is it a podcast frenzy of hoishness going on in the podcast industry? Not only podcast, it's the rapper podcast industry. It's like everybody is circling, every rapper or underground producer or whatever, or producer mainstream is circling the same sets. Like everybody in a certain entertainment group is circling the same podcast. Like they're circling the same podcast. So I'm just wondering, like, how does this work? Is it a whole big gimmick? Like, I don't know, because I definitely always see this person who's on this podcast who was actually beefing with this person from this podcast. This guest is here at this podcast that beefs with this podcast, but then that same guest will be on that podcast next week. It's like, whoa, I don't know. It's very, very interesting how we are noticing the hoishness. It is hoishness. Hoishness. Come on, guys. Kind of nasty. It's like, and then it becomes like I don't know. I don't know. But have you noticed it? That was my question. Have you noticed it? Yeah, it's a lot of that going on. Besides that, though, you know, I got the song out, Monopolize, on MonopolyAce.com. Haven't done too much promotion for it because I don't know. I'm just not ready to go. You know what I mean? I, I, I'm not doing that like no more. You know what I mean? Like back in 2021, I was doing that. I was going crazy. I was like outside shaking hands, kissing babies. If that's the saying, right? Shaking hands and kissing babies. That means like you outside really meeting and greeting and trying to get everybody, to vote for you type. So while I'm doing that in 2021, I do it, and then things happen. Like my leg broke, my ankle got broke from fighting with my brother, who's my little brother, but it's bigger than me and fatter than me. Broke my leg. Then I'm not even gonna lie. Like I think once the doctors gave me them perkies, them things had me a little like, woo. And when I got off of it, when I started like I'm healing better, I'm getting off of it. Started beefing with everybody, fighting with everybody, because I'm coming off of a drug or whatever. And it was like I lost. I don't know. I just lost my like direction, right? Because then I stopped really like going outside, hitting the clubs, going to the parties, and giving out my cards. I stopped. I really stopped. And then I had started back up as far as making music again, but then I stopped because I got discouraged when I had to take all of my music off of United Masters because somebody made a complaint on Spotify, like about like if I was making fake streams, like if I had a fake streams, like if I have money to go create a system to make fake streams or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe it was because I had one of my tablets in my home playing my my music all day. That could be it. Who knows? But anyway, I had to take all my music down off Spotify. I mean off of United Masters. Not that I had to, but it was like it was compromised, right? So I left them. Then everything from there was like shaky. So what I did was I just from there started trying to learn, right? That's when I actually created my first website, Shop Monopoly Ace. Yeah, because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sell my music directly. But yo, doing a website, that's not easy. That's not easy work, especially keeping it and understanding. People think you could start anything. It's so easy. It's not that. Doing a website on Shopify is hard work, especially when you have to like you could open it, but then you have to do the details. Like you're gonna need a bank account or something. You know what I mean? To accept the money to even look legit, actually to be able to do the payment methods. Like so, it's just so many different things that come with. There's so many different things that come with this. Trying to get your stuff to the masses, right? Especially just from your bedroom or your workplace or your phone. You know what I mean? While you want to go, it's not easy. It's hard. I mean, it's easier than it used to be because it used to be obsolete, like it didn't even exist. Now you can do it, but I'm learning. I'm learning, and the way I'm doing this is now I'm understanding everything I'm learning. Again, it's not for me. It's for my artists. I'm gonna have the best artist that you could imagine. I'm gonna have the greatest artist. Right now, I'm just going through my trials and tribulations, so I know what not to do with my artists, and that's why I'm not promoting as much my music as I used to. Is because I'm not really doing it for fame or nothing. Like I'm doing it because I just love the fact that I can do it, right? The fact that I just can put music out, make music and put it out is amazing.